Well, we are at Coronado now, and we did not realize the holiday parade was going on today when we came over here. We were just gonna go to the Dell. So now you get the Dell and the parade.
We don't know what time. We're trying to figure out what time the parade starts. We also plan on getting dinner first and then going around the Dell by the time we do that.
And getting ice cream.
Yeah, we don't know where the parade will be. We also don't know how crowded the Dell will be. This could be interesting.
Also, a nice thing is, hopefully, the streets here will be lit up with Christmas lights on people's houses as we're walking back. So we'll hopefully show you some Christmas lights later. Now, thinking this was just any old Friday night, we thought we were coming over here to grab a bite to eat at a nice sit-down restaurant. We were gonna maybe experiment with a new one, but at the moment, I think we're just gonna go for a solid oldie but goodie for us. That is Miguel's. But we're gonna see what the wait is. It's only about 4:35, so hopefully not too bad, but again, a lot more people over here because of the holiday parade. We may end up just at some place like Chipotle. And due to the parade, which we actually saw starts at 6, they have closed the main road here, Orange Avenue, and they're getting ready for everything. We saw a whole bunch of people with like chairs and things. Actually, there's some chairs over there for some people that have placed their chairs down, camped out for the parade later. Not a whole lot of people camping out at spots up here yet, but the parade is not for another hour and a half. The tree lighting is at 7. And there it is, the Hotel del Coronado. We will absolutely go by there just as soon as we are done with dinner, but we're coming over here. Miguel's is located across the street from there. And it's located back in this little alleyway right here. You can see the sign for it. We'll see if, I don't know, if there's too long of a line, we'll go somewhere else. And here it is, Miguel's. And they had an outdoor table for us. They've got indoor seating as well, but we took the outdoor because we like the ambiance. Now their menu is way too large for us to do our normal things, so I'm just gonna point out a few select dishes that we like. The shrimp quesadilla is pretty good. Their fajitas up here, any of the fajita options have been fantastic. And then we also really like the Miguel's Trio burritos and the Surf and Turf burrito. Those are kind of like our main go-tos when we come here to Miguel's. Now this right here is why we come to Miguel's more often than not though. It is their chips, and this little jalapeno cheese dip is phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. We just love it. I usually can go through 2 of these things all by myself when we come. And thankfully they brought some more sauces over there, but...
Yum.
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 Oh, one more thing about these. These are bottomless. You finish these chips, they bring another basket out. That might be a given to some of you, but for others, maybe not. So I just wanted to clarify.
It's also kind of dangerous. We tend to eat so many chips and dip that by the time our food comes, we're barely hungry. We eat a little bit and take the rest home. So we're going to try to limit ourselves on chips tonight.
And our food just came. Here's Benjamin's chicken tenders. This is the kids' chicken tenders he ordered off of the kids' menu there. And they got a side of fruit. They had a choice of rice and beans, fruit, or something else. I don't remember what it was. And then over here is James's. He got a beef taco, and he didn't want the beans, so he just got a double helping of the rice. And then here is our combination fajitas. And so this the combination allows you to choose 3 meats. I think regularly you can choose 2 meats. We chose steak and a double helping of shrimp, but they also had chicken available. But we know that they usually tend to provide less shrimp when you order shrimp, so we got double shrimp because we love shrimp. And then it comes with a side of rice and beans, but because we're splitting this, they asked if we both wanted rice and beans. And so Amy got her own separate plate of rice and beans as well. And then in here, if you can get that open, we have some flour tortillas inside here for building our own fajitas. After dinner, we crossed to the street, and they've got some of the lights lit up here now. They've got a little tree over there. I guess it's not really little. It's made out of poinsettias. And there is a pathway down there towards the front of the hotel, the area where everybody is. But over here, you can see these, well, they're not really super colorful right now because they're red. But the trees over there are lit up for a light presentation, so we're going to go over there right now. And this light show, Amy says, doesn't happen all the time. It's got a schedule, and it just started, so we're going to go see what we can catch of it.
Oh dear. Flying monkeys.
This used to be my favorite movie. When I was younger than Benjamin, The Wizard of Oz was my favorite movie.
There's a house probably about 4 blocks from here, and it's the house where the author of Wizard of Oz wrote the book. So this whole island's kind of known a little bit for Wizard of Oz. But this year, the whole Del Coronado theme is the Wizard of Oz. So the tree apparently is decorated for Wizard of Oz. There's also another tree trail that's like Tinsel Trail to Oz or something that's supposed to be inside of like, we'll see.
Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. So this event, all the lighting and things, always has like a little drink bar over here. I believe they've got alcoholic beverages, but in addition to that, they usually have hot chocolate that you can order. So they got this nice little bar over here for you, and they've even got this little dill decoration there. And we do have Christmas trees. There's gonna be lots of Christmas trees in this video.
We are not getting hot chocolate there.
How much was it?
$14.
Did that have like alcohol in it?
That was the non-boozy kind.
How much was the alcoholic one?
Look, I didn't dare.
This hotel is so beautiful. I just love it. I cannot get over how amazing this looks. You know, we were just talking about how we didn't really like the Grand Floridian. I don't know, there's just something about the Grand Floridian that I don't like.
White.
But I mean, the Grand Floridian was designed after this hotel right
the
here.
The outside is fine. I
Yeah.
don't mind the outside of the Grand Floridian. I think it's the lobby. It's just too white.
Yeah.
But then they went and put that new bar in there that's brown. And I'm like, it doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Anyhow, let's go take a look at some of the lights here. But we need to detour and go down this way first. You have to. Just trust me. All right, so we're just gonna kind of walk across at the little crosswalk here. They have gorgeous lights all the way down the entryway here, and then if I spin around to the other side, you've got the trees, the palm trees, the lights just heading up there to the Dell. Just such a gorgeous view, and this whole area down here is also part of the Hotel Dell. We're just gonna call it the Dell because that's just what the local nickname of it is, the Dell. And this lawn area over here, they've got a big Christmas tree in here. Lots of Christmas lights on the palm trees through here too. Again, just beautiful. This is just such a peaceful, chill vibe right here. Nobody down here, just us. This big Christmas tree, a very light instrumental Feliz Navidad in the background, and the hotel. Love it. A lot more hotel rooms over here. They got tons of rooms here. It says the cabanas specifically over this way. And then coming back up here, again, just a gorgeous, gorgeous hotel when it's all lit up for Christmas. Returning every year is this nice little photograph spot here. Instagram photo, you know, with Happy Holidays, Hotel Del, right in front of the lawn. What a picturesque place to take a photo. So you will notice that a lot of people are getting dropped off and cars are being parked. Again, you know, this is a hotel and there are lots of people checking in today. So it's a Friday night and, you know, people are checking in for the weekend. We're gonna go up this way and go into their main lobby here. And, what's this say? Tinsel Trail to Oz Garden Courtyard. Okay, so we need to find the Tinsel Trail. We're gonna go along the back where they've got pretty much everything else, but we'll do that after maybe we try to find the parade. We're gonna see if we can look into the parade in a little bit, but let's go up here for right now and hop on in to the Hotel Del. While the Grand Floridian might look like the Hotel Del from the outside, it certainly does not from the inside. The yellow brick road's on the side of the tree. I see that. Toto? Where's Toto? Toto! I love it. I love this movie. That is such a creative tree. Much, much better than when they did the upside down tree.
That was terrible.
But yes, as you can see, this hotel looks nothing like the Grand Floridian from the inside. Here we found a slipper, though it's not a ruby slipper, but I think Amy says in the book it's not ruby slippers, so this is going to be true to the book. We got the yellow brick road on the other side, too. Never mind, we did find some ruby slippers as well. They have those on the tree, too. Now, the last time we came to the Dell, a couple of months ago, this center area was closed to guests. We could not come in here. And it looks like they're trying to fix that. That's what the ladder is. They're trying to line up the yellow brick road. That's kind of funny, but I'm glad this is open again. Again, this is also just a stunning part of the hotel. Imagine having one of the rooms that you get to overlook this. I'd probably be hanging out on my balcony. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I also really love running water, if you didn't know. Waterfalls, fountains, you name it. Now we've come around beachside here, and the beach is off to our right. Obviously you can't really see the ocean because it's dark, but I want you to see these little igloos here. These are things that you can rent, and if I remember right, they're ridiculously expensive, and I don't know what the cost is, but they're like little places, you know, to go rest and chill, and they're kind of like cabanas, but not. That's the best that I can describe them. Most everything is going to be up here off to the left, and I'm going to try to get a nice little view angle here of the Dell. But before we do that, also over here off to the right, they're going to have some fire pits intermixed around here. See those? Those are available for rent too. I don't know if they're actually they might be part of it, because it looks like there's a fire pit in front of each one of these igloos. So you get the fire pit with the little igloo. But here is the Sandcastle creation. There's always a Sandcastle down here. And this one specifically says Happy Holidays in Oz. And again, that's because everything is, I don't know, is that the Wicked Witch of the West Castle? I think that might be. Or, yeah, it might be Oz. Oh, yeah, the front doors, the little, yeah, that might be Oz, the city of Oz. But this is from the Sandcastle man. He always makes some Sandcastle creations down here. And then, as I said, here is a view of the Dell from the other side here. Looks like they've got a little food cart here as well. It says a holiday in Oz, so definitely they're theming for everything through here. But we're going to walk up this pathway now, because over here they have some ice skating. Even in, yes, San Diego, they've got some ice skating out here for us. So we go up here for the ice skating. And
once again, skaters, the ice is now ready, and skating will resume clockwise.
So a new session of ice skating has just begun, and this might be the emptiest that I have seen the whole ice skating area in all the times that we've come. And I think that's because the parade is literally starting like right now. But it starts at the other end of Coronado, so we thought we would come check out this area first and then try to pop out and catch the parade as it reaches down by this area. But you know, the last time I don't even remember the last time I went ice skating. When was the last time you went ice skating?
College, maybe?
Do they have ice skating at college? Yeah. Or is it just rollerblading?
They had ice skating.
They had ice skating too?
They had an ice skating rink.
Okay. Something about it. Something about being here. Something about the lights. Something about the ice skating. It just gets you in the holiday mood. I need a cup of hot cocoa. That's the only thing that would make it better, but I'm not paying 14 bucks. I'm definitely not paying 14 bucks. There is a little food cart over here called Frostbite. And take a look at this, all right? Hot cocoa. $14. Yeah. Where did you see the boozy one? Right up here. Boozy hot chocolate, 22 bucks. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. A charcuterie is 45. Are you kidding me? This is obviously looking much fuller now that everybody's made it out onto the ice. But still, like, not as busy over here in the like walkways areas as I remember it being, you know, in times past. So I really do think most people are probably over at the parade at this point.
Probably, because where we're gonna go see if we can go.
Yeah. We're gonna go pop out on the main road here, Orange Avenue, and look for the parade. And we're still gonna come back here to the Dell. They have an ice cream shop in here, at least they did. They did a while ago. I don't know if it's still there. We want to try to get an ice cream at the ice cream shop. So we're still going to go back to the Dell. We'll show you that in just a little bit. We didn't even do any of the shops inside the Dell. They have a whole like level that's fully dedicated to shopping. Parade started at 6 o'clock. It's 6:12. You can see where the Dell is, obviously. And we've just walked across the street. We found a little curbside spot right here for the boys to sit. And there's actually still plenty of room here for standers and things. Nice tree lit right here. And I can hear it. It's coming. It should come down this way. And then by the looks of it, it's just going to wrap around and go back that direction. So we can actually see it really on both sides of this little island that we're standing in. And kind of as I mentioned, yep, they're just wrapping around here, and then they're just going right back down. And then this being a local parade, they are going to have a lot of local representatives that are going to be a part of this, just like the Coronado 4th of July parade. It kind of looks like one of the Cars vehicles because it's got eyes and things and antlers. And here's the Coronado High School band. Coronado School of the Arts. Look at this little guy. Hotel del Coronado Laundry from the Historical Association. Ding ding, trolley's here. Old Town Trolley Tours. Oh, look who's coming here. It's the Wizard, the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, and Dorothy. Where's the Scarecrow? We have no Scarecrow?
It didn't have a brain, so it forgot to show up.
You know, I think the thing that I love about parades on Coronado the most is that even though we live in San Diego, it's got these small town vibes right here. What do I mean? It's just kids getting to be a part of the parade and walking through, and it's a whole lot of fun. Definitely small town vibes here in San Diego. There's a lot of Girl Scout groups going by. I haven't been filming the whole thing. I turned the camera off for a bit, but it's definitely a lot of Girl Scout troops.
Because this parade is one of the only ones in the county like it, same with like the 4th of July one, you get a lot of troops and groups from outside of Coronado. So yes, it's on Coronado, but it's not just people from
it's
Coronado.
For all of San Diego.
It's for all of San Diego.
Yeah. Oh, here we have another band. Check out this one. It's Sharp Coronado Hospital, and this is only the 25th float, if you want to call it that, group that's going by. Amy's trying to look up and see if we can see how many there are. For the 4th of July one, there are like 200, maybe like 140, 150. But it usually takes about 2 hours to get through all of those, and I don't want to be standing here for 2 hours. What's this here? Like a electric company by the looks of it? Dr. Electric? I like the way that they've done the lights on their boom there.
The Grinch is up there.
The Grinch?
Yeah, he's on the...
Oh, Grinchy! And Max is an inflatable, but Grinch is like an actual person. Hey, Grinchy! I don't think the parade is anywhere near over, but we saw about 20 minutes of it, and now we're coming back over here because we got some more stuff to do. So, in order to get to the shops, we need to come through here. This is the Babcock and Story Bar. You can eat there. But they also have this like sun deck over here off to the right that you can also eat up there. Again, lots of places to eat. But usually you can come this way. Used to be you walk through there, but it looks, at least they've fixed that now and you don't actually walk through the restaurant anymore. They have been doing a lot of remodeling, a lot of updating to the Hotel Del in the last year or so. And so we're heading through this way. We're going to use the restroom first and then head down to the shops. And then just past the bathrooms is this hallway right here. And this is the shops at the Hotel Del. And we're not necessarily going to go in all the shops, but I just want to kind of walk by them and show you that there's tons of shopping to be had here. And I mean a lot of shopping to be had here. And if shopping is your scene, you love shopping, then you are going to want to come here to the Hotel Del while you are visiting California and San Diego. They also had a Hotel Del gift shop upstairs. These are just shops where you can buy, you know, different things, but the actual gift shop for this hotel's upstairs. And we can go back upstairs right here at the staircase. But before we do that, I'm just going to wrap around the corner here because there's even more shops over here too. This one's really nice. I like the polar bear displays here. And this is just a really, really nice shop. We popped into this one, and isn't this just the cutest little nook here? Look at this over here. We got a holiday cookies book, and we got this nutcracker, and ooh, brownie mix. Amy was eyeing up this thing here, the chocolate peppermint sauce. But they got another brownie mix up here too, and just a nice little corner. We're gonna go back out this way in an effort to try to find their ice cream shop. I believe it's down around that way, I think, because we're obviously back to the front here. So if I remember right, it was over that way before, so we're gonna go hunting for it. Here it is. We found the ice cream shop. Well, it looks like it's got gelato now. So this place is called Sundays at the Del, and if you are watching this on a TV, you can scan that QR code if you want to take a look at their prices. But it's $8.50, I think, for a small, $12 for a medium, and $16 for a large. These are not obviously the gelatos. These are some ice cream pops here. I don't know what those cost, but they have all sorts of different flavors. Here's a look at their sizes, and it looks like the prices are a little different than what they were posted online. A little higher, but not too much higher. So as Amy orders, we'll pan the gelatos here. We have a Madagascar vanilla bean, a Belgian dark chocolate, strawberry cheesecake, cookies and cream, sea salt caramel, vanilla apple crisp, cookie butter, a hazelnut chocolate crunch, maple roasted pecan, raspberry sorbet, passion fruit sorbet, and a blood orange sorbet. And while we're waiting for our turn to pay, we got 2 mediums to split between the 4 of us. One for the boys, one for us. And this is cookies and cream on top and the dark chocolate down on the bottom. The boys wanted the same thing, and so that's what we got. Only problem was there wasn't really anywhere to sit. And so we ended up just finding this little wall. And we got an extra cup to split the boys' ice cream into. We've already finished ours. They're pretty much finished with theirs too. Wow, man, let me tell you, I haven't had gelato in a good long while, and that was super tasty. I don't think I mentioned, I think the price that was listed on the cup was the price with tax. And so it was still the same price listed online, just the price on the cup also included the tax. In any case, I thought it was delicious. Loved it, would definitely go back. So what did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I still think Nano Gelato has a better chocolate, but yeah, no, it was still pretty good. The sorbets look good, and it'd be interesting to get one of their like ice pops, because we saw they had a Pog.
They had a Pog ice pop. I didn't read all the flavors, but they did have
we just saw Pog. We didn't need to see anything else.
And now that we are back on the residential streets, we're going to look for Christmas lights, but I don't see a whole lot right here. We decided to detour down by the big tree here. This is not the road that we want to take because this is orange and we're trying to avoid where all the people are, mind you. But I wanted to come show you the big tree that they lit up. James looked at it and says, "It's a little wonky." And Amy's like, "That's because it's a real tree, buddy. Disney's are fake." They're uniform because they're fake. But this is a real tree, and man, is that thing really tall. And it sounds like they got a little party going down here. We've got some live music. Of course, you see a lot of people hanging out here. They've got some tents and things over this way. And I think Santa is doing like meet and greets up there. And so, yeah, this is kind of like the center of the party here at the tree. But we're gonna just head back down this residential road and try to get back to where we parked our car. Well, here's a couple of houses that are at least decorated for Christmas. It's December 5th, by the way, Friday, December 5th. I would have expected a few more places to have up some lights, and that's not even a whole lot, just a subtle amount. This guy, though's got it going on. He's got a blow-up Santa and a snowman out front, some lights, little tree over here too. I love looking at Christmas lights. Well, there's some more lights over there. I always love a good Christmas light display. That one is nice and subtle. Got some icicles hanging all along the eaves, but that's it. Classy, timeless, love it. There's a couple of other houses with some light decorations up, but nothing like, you know, super all out and crazy. This is Coronado. They do, like, the entire island pretty much has an HOA, if you will, guidelines and things and what they can do with their homes and their yards. And so I don't expect to necessarily see anything like super over the top. We have another neighborhood we go to called Starlight Circle. I might make a video on that. I have in years past. And that one really goes over the top with the decorations. We don't usually go there until December 23rd, though. So it won't. If it hits the channel, it'll be Christmas Eve. Here's another house here that's got some lights out front. I was thinking about it a little bit more, though. And I think I want to put Starlight Circle as a members-only video over on SoCal Disney Dad. So that's probably what we'll do, because it's not really going to be something that would perform well in the grand scheme of things like with search. But I know that our super fans will appreciate the video. Up until now, all of our San Diego type content over the last 2 years, I've actually been putting on SoCal Disney Dad in our members only content. Now that I've made this channel, I still want to be able to provide some sort of members only content for them. And so if there happens to be like a family event, which is just what going to Starlight is for us, then I'm going to put that as members only, and then stuff that would be more like touristy type stuff that will stay on this channel. Anyhow, that's going to be it for our time here today at Coronado, going to the Hotel del Coronado for Christmas and getting to see that holiday parade. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Click this video to check out my Jingle Jets video where we went to the USS Midway and checked out their Christmas lights over there as well. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.